Hello, my wonderful, beautiful, amazing lovelies. How is everyone doing out there today? I know there's a lot going on out there, and I want to thank you so much for joining me in my little neck of the woods here in West Virginia. So, I want to start by saying again, thank you. And if you haven't been here before, welcome. You never know what you're going to get with me. You never know. Literally, you never know. Ask the ones below that been here before. You never know what the hell you're going to get. So anyway, besides saying thank you, I just want to, yeah, I guess it's just thank you. That's the big thing that I want to say in this video is thank you. That's the main message, is that there is a lot going on in the world today, and you could be doing a lot of things. You could be spending time with your family, and you still may be. You may be watching with your family and your friends. You could be hunkering. Well, I hope you're hunkering down. I hope you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, and not out partying and spending time with thousands of people, or hundreds of people, or lots and lots of people that you're not supposed to be spending time with, because it's stuff you're not supposed to be doing. But I'm not here to judge. I just hope that you're taking heed and warning and hunkering down and kind of staying in. I know I'm not supposed to talk a lot about that because they've been pulling YouTube channels for talking about that thing. But I do want to address that a little bit because it's very important, and I want you guys to be able to be here and to be able to still be here for each other and be here for me, because I love you guys. And the next thing I want to talk about is why I'm here today. And that is about a little thing in my life that started my channel, and that is my miracle. And not necessarily this palette, but what this palette talks about. See that little thing right there? Can you see it? Can you see it? This palette in my life that started this channel is about my breast cancer journey. And this whole thing is not going to be about breast cancer journey. That's not what this whole video is going to be about. But it's about this Glamlite palette. And as you can tell, I've already done one part of my eye there. And ignore what this whole blush, and I don't know what the hell. And like these things are right here. I'm not sure what the freak this is. I really don't. Like, if you watch my other videos from the other day, I talked about how I was picking my face. Well, I start using, I think the video, it was my last video, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. I do so many freaking videos. I'm trying to do a bunch for you guys to kind of give you guys like a little release and a little escape from all this shit going on. So that's why I'm trying to do a ton of videos. But I talked about my ordinary skincare that I got in. When I start using the vitamin C, and it's like I gotta start using it once a day instead of twice a day, because it actually burned those spots that I had, and that's what happened. It's kind of making it scab up, and it's like inflaming those spots. So I have to, like, this side's fine, but this side over here is doing that. So when I put on my makeup and then put on my blush, it just went poof on my face. And speaking of, like, I'm showing my fingers, I washed my hair with blue shampoo today instead of purple, because I'm trying to pull because you know, when I got my hair done a couple weeks ago, I got it darker and it looked so good. And then I washed it and it started pulling some of the blue out, so I got blue shampoo, because I usually use the Celeb, Viral Celeb, I think is what it's called, purple shampoo, to kind of keep that purple in. And I got some blue, and now my fingers are kind of, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they got like a blue and a purple hue to them, and I haven't done anything with them, so you'll see that, and it's kind of gross. And if you haven't been here before, this thumbnail fell off a year ago last week, and it's never going to come back because the root's gone. So if you see that, it's disgusting, I know. Just want to kind of throw that out there. Anyway, Glamlite is a very pretty much inexpensive brand of cosmetics that has a lot of different palettes. They have like a taco palette, they have a cake palette, which I have the cake palette. They have a lot of like food oriented palettes, which is pretty cool. Then they had these other palettes that I got, and they had the sale when I got this one. And this is actually the back of it. I'm going to read you what the back of it says. It says, unleash your creativity with this breathtaking and vibrant palette. The Miracle palette contains 12 awe-inspiring eyeshadows, which were carefully hand-selected to allow you to discover and create the most extravagant looks. This lavish palette is composed of 4 diverse finishes which consists of extremely pigmented shimmers, velvety mattes, iridescent duochromes, and sultry fulled shadows. Adorn your eyes with pops of pink, peach, vivid pinks, and gleaming copper tones. Let your eyes be the center of attention everywhere you go. The Miracle Palette is a tribute to all the brave women in the world who have been affected by breast cancer, and they are cruelty-free and vegan. So, that's why I chose this palette today, because if it wouldn't be for this journey that I went through, I would not probably would not, unless God had a different path for me, I probably would not have been here and would have not got to know you guys. There are so many of you that I've been talking to on Instagram, and that has been such a blessing in my life. It really has. It's like it uplifts me every day to be able to talk to you guys and to be able to interact with you guys, and it just means the world to me. It really does. And that's why I do giveaways, is to give back to you guys. And no, this is not a giveaway video. I'm going to put that there right here in the beginning of this first 5 minutes. It's not a giveaway video. I just want to let you guys know that that's why I do giveaways. It's because this channel means so much to me, and you guys, it's the interaction that I do with you guys, and reading your comments, and the Instagram feedback that I get, and things like that just means a lot to me. And if it wouldn't have been for my breast cancer journey, I probably wouldn't be sitting here doing this. So this palette represents that. So I'm going to show you what I did with this eye, and yeah, I do a lot of pinks and purples in my eyes, and you guys are going to see that. I really do. I try to venture out every once in a while, and you probably get bored with my pinks and purples, but that's like my comfort zone. That's what I like to do. And this palette has a lot of that. So let me just show you the palette. It is a cardboard exterior. It does have a nice mirror in it, but I can't see to use the mirror. But this is what the palette looks like. I think it's really pretty. You got your foils and your shimmers that it talks about. And these are even, this one here's got some shimmery to it. And these are the colors that I used mostly. And then I use this one too. And then underneath, I went through and used these. And I used every color. I tried using this one, but it really didn't play into my eye. And I didn't use that one. So I used every other color in here, and you'll see how I used it. Actually, no, I take that back, and I didn't use this one. I use a tad. I mean, I use a touch of it, but I really didn't use it enough to say I used it. And it looks kind of pinkish, but it's actually more of a like an orangey tone. But those are the colors. And I want to show you what I did. And I'm going to tell you about my eyeliner and the reason why I chose the eyeliner. And I tried some different mascaras today. I got Wonder Beauty because I like their actually I love this palette right here. It's called the Trip for Two, and it's the bronzer and blush palette, which I didn't use it today because I wanted to try some different things, but I love this. I got it in one of my BoxyCharms, and I really like it. So I thought that I would try these two different mascaras, and I got them from Birchbox because I'm doing the Birchbox subscription now, and I haven't gotten it yet. It's coming. I don't know when it comes. I think it comes next week. I don't remember now. I think it comes next week. But anyway, they have like different add-ons and pop-ups, and I don't know what they're even called, shopping things. But I got two different mascaras. I got a curl mascara. I think it's this one. And then I got a lengthen. One's a curl and volume, one's a lengthen and volume. And I tried them. They were okay, but they're nowhere near the By Terry that I use, and they're nowhere near the Kevin Aucoin that I use. And I did try the Lancome that I got as a sample in my Sephora, and I kind of put them all together, just trying to get some kind of basis. This is the eye that I don't have much lashes, but that last serum I'm using is actually giving me little baby lashes. And what I've done the last 2 days, because my lashes are actually growing also, I want to start putting it just where I'm missing my lashes. That way I'm not like getting overgrowth everywhere else and nothing in the middle. So I'm going to start just putting it where the lashes are like no lashes right here, and then where they're thinner over here. I'm going to start trying to do that. And I also got this really nifty little eyelash curler that actually has heat to it. So it actually heats up the lashes and helps them to curl. And I'm still using my little miniature eyelash curler. I got another one the other day through Amazon, but it was metal. This piece was metal, and it actually makes, I think it causes more damage, but this is all plastic and silicone, and it doesn't like cause any damage. I don't lose any lashes or anything with it. So I think I'm going to stick with, in the same way as this, I'm going to stick with that for a while. The plastic seems to work better. And then for my highlight up here, I'm using the Milani, because I used the Milani blush today, which is this one right here, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. When usually it works better, but with this weird vitamin C thing on my face, it's just doing really weird things. I did use my Tarte, and I did use the new color I got, which is the 15N, I think. Yeah, I used that, and I really like it. The color's really good, but I used the wrong, I'll show you which one I used. I didn't like it last time I tried it, and I tried it again, and I still don't like it. It's one that I got from Tarte, It's this one right here. It's the, let me see what it's called. I tried it and I thought I might like it, but it's got a shimmer to it. That's why I don't like it. But it's called Park Avenue Princess, and it's the Amazonian clay. And I didn't realize, but it has like a little bit of a shimmer, so it doesn't work with my skin tone at all. I mean, you can see like the color of the foundation works really good. I really, really like it. But then when I put this on, even like up through here, it just doesn't work very well. So before I even got to my nose, I switched and went to my Too Faced Chocolate Cereal. Oh my gosh, guys, you need to try this. It smells just like chocolate. It really does. I really, really, really like it. Just want to eat it. Makes me crave chocolate. Ooh, I like it a lot. But anyway, so my eyeliner. Let me show you. I want to show you my eye. Whoops. And my camera's loose. I realized that a little while ago when I was moving it. It's like loose on this little, loose on the tripod, so I gotta be careful with moving it. One of these days I get my freaking camera right. So, if you can see, yes, it's a lot of pink, and as I pull it up close, it looks like, I think I didn't blend it very well, so I'm gonna have to fool with that as we're going here. But, see that I put the dark on, so what I did is I put some ColourPop on. I haven't tried this yet, so I've had it for a while, but I haven't tried it, but it's their felt tip kind of marker liner. So I put that on first, and that's what it looks like. I forgot that I made it. When I put it, I'll show you when I pull the camera back, because when I have it up like that, it doesn't work right. But anyway, I put that on, and then right above it, I put silver. And the reason I did that, and I'll show you this now that I put it back. My camera's gonna fall off this tripod. Okay, this is what it looks like. And then I actually, like on my corners, I remembered that I had my Benefit that I haven't used yet. So I used that, and I like this one, I think, better. It seems like it goes on a little bit better than with the ColourPop one. And they're really similar, as you can tell. But I think I like the Benefit better, so I'm going to use that on the other eye and see how it works. But I used this silver one that I got through, I think I got that through my Birchbox or maybe my Ipsy. But I bought this one. It's by Cynthia Crowley, and I had never heard of the brand, so I thought I'd try it. And it's a really pretty silver. And I put it in my waterline, and then I put it right above. And the reason I chose this is because it means that behind every dark cloud, there's a silver lining. Because I believe that. With everything going on, and with everything I went through with the breast cancer, there was a silver lining in that. So, let me bring in just a little bit more again, so we can start on this eye over here. And I'm going to try to duplicate what I did. And what I did is I started on the inner corner. Actually, I started here, and then I went back to the inner corner. I've already laid my base down, which you need to tap that back in. And I got some new lip colors too that I want to try. I haven't tried them yet, so I want to try them. And I counted my lip colors the other day because I added more to my dresser since I did my video, because I pulled them out from underneath and other places I had them. I have 168 just in this room. I have a few in the other room that I really don't wear, but just the ones that I wear, I have 168 lip colors. And I've got a couple more on the way. 168. Told you I'm obsessed with lip colors. And I got these cute little clips too, so I can put my hair back. I got some black, and I got some pink ones. But you can even see where that, up here, I guess you can tell, where that whatever that stuff's called, contour just doesn't lay right on me. I don't even know why I keep it. Okay, so what I did is I took this color right here, and I grabbed it on this finger right here. And it's soft, so you gotta be careful, because when you push down, I'll show you. I'm just pushing down straight on it. And do you see how soft it is? So you just gotta be careful with how you put pressure on it. And I started like right here in the middle. And I just kind of went up with it. I'm a creature of habit. I swear I'm not going to go up and down with my colors, and I freaking do. And it's very smooth. It's like butter. I really like the formula on this one. There's another one that I used. I didn't do it on film, but I used it a few weeks ago, and it wasn't as smooth. But this one here is really smooth, and the cake palette's really smooth too. The cake palette smells, and this one does not. That's why I'm convinced that it's the packaging that cake palette's in. and not the actual makeup itself. And then for the first half of my lid, I went in with this kind of a peachy color. And I used my pinky instead because I found that I could get deeper down in there. And that's this color right here. It's called Angelic. The one I just used is called Armor, but this is Angelic, and that's this color right here. And I went in with that with my pinky. It's not as soft as the other one is. So it's a different formula. And I went in and I'll look down like this so I can really get in there. And I use my fingers a lot on this one because it really lays the color down. And I know a lot of people can't because of their nails, if their nails are too long. So if you have long nails, I don't know if the color play will be different. And that's something else, guys. A lot of you guys might get the same palettes and they'll look totally different on your eyes. And it all depends on your skin tone, depends on if you have like whatever type of primer you use, the color of primer you use, and if you use concealer as a primer, foundation as a primer. That's something else too. I didn't use any concealer today. I used just foundation everywhere. I wanted to see what that looked like. And my eye's itching. And it also depends on your color tone, your Come here, Roxy. Roxy, come here. Roxy, come. Roxy. She has her bark collar on. But anyway, it depends on your skin tone and how it's going to look on your eyes. My in-laws are supposed to be over today, picking a vehicle up. I'm talking about social distancing, but they don't go anywhere. They're just stopping by and then leaving. They're not like hanging out or anything. And I'm staying in the room because my hubby doesn't even want me answering the door because of my immune system is really bad. I have a really, really low white blood count, and my doctor told me that like a common cold, if I get like a really bad cold, that it can be really detrimental to my health. So I got to be really careful. Like I can't really like go out and stuff like that when like the flu and stuff's going around. I mean, I got my flu vaccine, which wish I wouldn't have got because I got it in September. My arm still hurts from it. Probably won't be getting that again. Okay, then I took this color right here. And this one's kind of soft, but not as soft. I'll push in and you'll see it's not as soft as that one. But it's really pretty on my finger. And then I put that one right here. And once again, I look down so I could really get it in there. And I'm just tapping it in. Because of my wrinkles, I have to look down really far. Because I'm an old bitch. I got wrinkles. So what are you guys doing as far as keeping yourself occupied if you're used to like being out and about? Because me, you know, I'm going to assume stuff because I don't go out anyway. But you guys that are used to like going out and doing things, I'm going to go back with this color. What are you doing to occupy yourself? Are you like doing things like organizing your house, doing extra projects, writing a novel, writing a screenplay, journaling, coloring your hair? Yeah, what kind of things are you doing? I'm hoping I can film some more videos for you guys. But I feel like I'm like a broken record as far as like what I talk about. I'd like to be able to talk about something different, but I just don't know. Like this morning, I was thinking about, what am I going to talk about? I don't know what to talk about. And then I'm going to use this color right here, like just right on the outer corner. That's what I didn't blend very well over here. I feel like I talk about the same things all the time, and I'm going to start boring you. Because I'm sure you get tired of hearing about my breast cancer and crap like that. It's just kind of, it encompasses my life. But I don't know. I don't want to bore you guys and then you guys leave because you get bored of hearing the same old crap coming out of my mouth. I think these colors are really pretty. The pinks are kind of the same. I mean, you can tell, like, I mean, you can see the difference in, like, the formulas, but they're still kind of the same color. Because I don't like to put it on really, really dark. I mean, you can build it up and make it darker. And I'll show you what I mean before I blend it out. See what I mean? So you could do that. I just don't think it looks good on me. So I'll blend it out. And of course I'm using my Juno and my Blings. I'm using all well, actually it's funny because I got 2 Junos and 2 Blings. I kind of mix it up. I'm just kind of blending that into the other one. And then getting this one again. And then comparing. And then I'm going to go back again with this peachy color. This is when I kind of just go back and just add some in. Just to kind of blend them all together. I got 3 of my doggies on the bed. Well, 2 of them. The other one's on the floor now. What are you girls doing? What are you doing? You can't see them, but I got Cassie and Sophie on the bed, and Roxy's the one that, she's my pit on the floor over there. And then you guys like to see my doggies. Okay, then I take this little Juno brush right here. And I grabbed, let me think, what did I do over here? I got to remember what I did. I got to remember. I took this color out here. And I put it. And there's not much kick up in the pan, as you can tell. So I mean, that's really cool that there's not. I still tap it. And then I put it right here. Like on the outer third. And I just drag it until it's like almost completely off of the brush. And then right in the outside corner, I'll put this bright pink. And just like a very little bit, like right on the outside corner. I just grab the outside corner of it. That way I can kind of drag it across the pan like this. And then I put that right on the outside corner. But see the way the pinks look like really similar to each other? Just a little bit brighter. And then I kind of wipe it off on a tissue. And then this yellowy color right here. And the reason I picked this yellow, I do the same thing on the corner. I put it right here just to show there's a little bit of sunshine in the world. Even on cloudy days. Which is kind of, well, yeah, it's cloudy. And I put that right here in the corner. And then I grab my bling brush. And I grabbed, let's see, which one did I grab? A tiny bit. It's like I said, I had a tiny bit of this one down here. Just a tiny, tiny bit. And I just put it like right here. And I just kind of darken it up just a little bit. And then I grabbed this color up here. And just like a teeny tiny bit, like literally. Just to kind of darken the outside edge. And then the darker one, I probably overkill on my liner here a bit. Just kind of draw a line so I can see where I'm going to put my eyeliner. And then, after I do all that, I take that pink again with this one here. And I just kind of drag it underneath. Like, I don't push pressure, I just do it really lightly. Alright, and then I look, and I blend up. And I see that the other side is a little different. You know, but you never can have them the same. Yeah, you can't say never, right? And then, like I said, I used this color here. This is my Milani. It's called Strobe Light. Love this. Love this, love this. I haven't used it for a while. I used to use it all the time. And if I can find my little brush that I just had laying here. Literally just had laying here. Literally just had laying here. I might have dropped it when the dog barked because I jumped up. Where did I put my little brush? Where did I put my little brush? Where's my little brush? Where did I put my little brush? Like literally, where's my little brush? I just had her. There she is. My little Morphe brush that I use like all the time. And I've tucked a little bit of that right here. A little bit here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go off camera, do my liner and my lashes, and I shall return. Okay, my lovelies, I am back from my finished look. I already did kind of finished look a minute ago, so you know what it looks like. But this is what it is all done. As far as the eyelashes, the Wonder mascara is okay. I mean, for a lower priced, it's not like high price, it's not low price, it's kind of like mid-level. It's not drugstore priced. It's Wonder Beauty. Wonder Beauty is a higher range. It's not as good as my by Terry. By Terry is by far my favorite of all mascaras I've ever tried. City Beauty is another favorite of mine, and the Kevin Aquine. They're my favorite, but they are higher price. There are like the $25 to $35 range. So if you're looking for a higher price brand, that is a better way to go. For a low price brand, I really don't know. Honest to God, I really don't. I haven't tried the ColourPop, so I can't go with that. I really don't know. I mean, I do have the higher price brand, so I'm sorry guys. I do. The Lancome that I tried, that sample, I didn't particularly care for that, and I think it's just the brush. The brush is like too fat of a brush for me. I'm just not good with the fat brushes. So that brush is just a little too much for me. And my camera fell. I was trying to do my outtake pictures, and I had because I used my phone for that, and when I did my camera, you can see where it's wobbly. So it kind of fell forward, and it's all out of whack now. So I'm trying to stabilize it again, but this is the brush that's in that Lancome, and it's kind of, I mean, it's not thin, but it's not thick. It's just kind of there. And I don't know if it's coming in because, like I said, my camera fell, so I lost all my angles. But anyway, it didn't do too well. Another one that I do like is the Beauty Bakery, and I've showed this before. This one's not bad. I can't remember the prices on any of these, to be honest with you. This is a different type of brush. I like the way that it's got that like centerpiece. It picks up like your little tiny lashes. So I like that one. The Tarte one, I want to use this one once. This is the sample that I got. It's that beach one. This is almost like that Lancome brush, but it's a little thinner. So it does a little bit better on my lashes. I think if I remember right the other day, I figured out that if I put my hand right there, yep, there we go. But yeah, all mine are kind of like a higher price brand. I tried the Milani and didn't like that at all. The good old-fashioned roller lash, that's a good one. I like that one. What else have I tried that I didn't like? I didn't like Sigma. I didn't like theirs. There's a few other ones I didn't like, but yeah, I'm until my lashes grow out and I get a better base on my lashes, I'm not really going to be able to tell you a whole lot about the other brands. But right now I'm just trying to get my lashes to grow back out, and they're doing pretty good right now, so we'll see how that goes. On my lips, right now I got all over my freaking teeth, but on my lips I use this little cute little bag. I got this from Birchbox, and it's by Stila, which I said Stila in another video, but it's this little bag. It's called Birchbox by Stila, and it has 3 little lip colors in it, and I will show you those. And these are the colors right there. And I mixed all three of them together. I thought this one here would be a brighter pink, and it actually turned out to be a really dark pink on my lips. And I thought it'd be more like this color, and it wasn't. So I took all three of them, just mixed them together, because I put this one on first. And then I kind of just laid that on top, and then I put the pink. And then I used this lip gloss on top, and this lip gloss is, I got this from my Ipsy. I think it was my Ipsy by, I think it's what it was. And it's by Say Moi. And it's Reflect Lip Gloss in the color Opulence. So I use that. And then I'm just leaving my glasses on since I can't see with them all. And as far as this heated Panasonic, I got it off Amazon. It's pretty good. I liked it. It wasn't too bad. And I think I forgot to tell you, I did get this lip oil. It's by Arrow, and it's through Birchbox. It's one of the clean brands that they have. And it says that it's a color enhancing pink, and I didn't see any color to it at all when I put it on. I will show it to you on my finger. I mean, it says it is. Actually, I'll put it right there, but I don't see any color in that. To me, it looks like just a clear gloss. But I put that on earlier today just to kind of soften my lips up. But I'm going to try that for a while and see how it goes. I really like my other Agave lip from Bite Beauty. I really like that one a lot. And I'm still using my Tarte setting spray, and I figured out the smell. I think it's like a lavenderish type of mixture. It's got essential oils in it. But as far as the palette goes, I do like it, guys. I really do. My pit bull's on the floor being goofy. I wish I could show you her. She's being so goofy. But as you can tell, there wasn't a lot of kick up in the pan. This color, like I said, soft. This one's kind of soft. That's the softest one in the pan. I didn't really play around with that one. It's just a basic bone color, and I didn't play around with this one. I didn't try that one at all. That one's actually pretty too. It's like a bronzy color, but they're all really soft. They lay really well, as you can tell on the eyes. Is this my normal typical eye color look? Yeah, it is. I really don't branch out, and these colors get on the lips a lot, just to let you know that. And I got butthole lips. But yeah, I mean, not bad. I like it a lot. I like Glamlite. I think they have a lot of good selections with the color payoff. It's got, you know, it's not as pigmented as like Jeffree Star's palettes are, but they're still pigmented. They're like, to me, they range kind of like a ColourPop palette would. But I like it. I like it a lot. So I hope that kind of gives you an idea of what the Glamlite palettes are like. And I like that they represent things like the food ones represent the person that actually developed those, are someone that was overweight, and he was picked on a lot for being overweight, and he developed those palettes to show people that food doesn't have to be evil. And I like that message. And then this one, of course, for breast cancer. I like the message of this one. That's why I picked this one for the day. Anyway, guys, I have another video to film, and it's for something. I'm going to put that one. This one's going to go on today, and that one's going to go on tomorrow, so I can kind of keep you busy for the weekend. And it's a little bit of a haul from something that I had spoke about before, and I had talked about ordering something to do to give back to you guys. So I'm not going to tell you any more than that. You have to look for that video. So thank you for joining me, for taking some time out of your day. I know it's kind of getting a little monotonous out there in your day, and you know, yeah, it really is. So just thank you for being here with me, and go out there and, well, stay in there and be good to yourself, be good to each other, and take care of yourself, and come back and see me again. And don't forget, if you like my videos, to like, you know, hit that thumbs up and like them, and subscribe, and the notifications. I do know some of you have said that YouTube is not letting you know when I upload more videos, and I've heard that from other YouTubers, that something's happening with the notifications in YouTube, and I don't know what's going on. I'm not sure what's happening, so you might have to like unnotify and re-notify. So maybe you can like hit the notification bell, and then if you haven't done it before, but if like something happens and you're not getting notifications, because I'm doing like 4 or 5 videos a week now, so if you see that you're not getting notifications, then you can follow me on Instagram, and you can see I'll always post on there when I'm uploading a video. So if you see on there that I've uploaded one but you're not getting notification, go into YouTube, and then don't unsubscribe, but unclick the notification bell and then click it again, and maybe you can re-energize that, because that's what's happening to a lot of people. I see that happening a lot. So you guys, thank you so much, as you know. And if not, if you've just now started following me, this means everything to me because of my social anxiety disorder. This is my way of opening up and kind of being out there in the world, and it really helps me a whole hell of a lot, and I'm hoping that something I say in my videos helps you too. Anyway guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.